Hello there, Linda Artisani Bookkeeping. I'm going to demonstrate a shortcut of sorts for if you have work in multiple company files or a bookkeeping company, and you work in multiple company files and you have clients that are of similar professions. So maybe you have power washers and these people do the same work as maybe a landscaper. They may have a lot of the same similar vendors, or just to share some bank rules between company files that are just generic. So maybe Exxon is gas or fuel, or Costco is office supplies, anything like that. It'll just save you time in bringing those across. So I use this feature on a lot of my clients, especially new ones that I'm onboarding. One of the first steps that I do is I'll go into the chart of accounts, because it's helpful if the chart of accounts is good, clean, and streamlined so that they're kind of similar from client to client. So that's the first real step that I take. And then I'll show you the process here to move it over. So here's Artisani Bookkeeping. I'm going to go to the banking window here, and you can see I've got my bank rules. And in this company, my bank rules are non-existent, so I've got nothing here. So I'm going to come back over here, and all I'm going to do is come to rule and export the rules. So I'm going to click that, and you can see that it's here, it's in my download. And you're going to come over here to new rule, and I'm going to import the rules. So I'm going to pull up that file, which is right at the top. I have it sorted by date. And I don't have all of these vendors in my in this file. It doesn't have a lot of vendors in it. So I'm just going to pull the ones that I know are here. I'll just pull these in, and then like Jets Pizza. I'm going to hit next. So as you can see here, some of the vendors didn't show up. So I don't have United Airlines here, but I can add it because maybe they use a United Airlines. So I can add that as a vendor right here. Just add it. For categories, postage and delivery is not in this file, so I want to add postage and delivery. There we go. Travel and conference expense may not be in here, so I might just want to map it to travel, because this file has just travel. Maybe it doesn't have travel. Let's just do expense, so you can add it. And then I'll pick travel. There we go. So I can add the category. Bank service charges is usually in here, but in this one it's called bank fees. So similar, right? Subscriptions, maybe just dues and subscriptions. Maybe on this file I don't have a specific. I have a little bit of specifics. I pay for a lot of different subscriptions and apps through my company. Telephone will be telephone. Meals, and this one's probably the old name, meals and entertainment, because the tax law changed and there'll be no more entertainment expense for tax purposes. So I'm trying to go through all my accounts and just take the and entertainment off. So I'm going to hit import. And the 6 of the rules imported perfectly. There they are. Now they match up, and they even do the auto add. So it completely matched them. You can see how quick that was to be able to pull my rules across from one company file to another. So they don't have to be exactly the same, but they can be companies that maybe use, like I've got a pool service guy, a landscaper, and I have a power washing company. They use a lot of the same vendors. So I can use these rules and pass them over from file to file. Just by doing this, it saves a lot of time. You can see how quick that was just to add those 6 rules. So that's my little tip for today. It's a small tip, but I think it's an effective one for time saving, and who doesn't want that in your business world? So I'm glad you came here and watched my video. I'd love some feedback, or even have you give me an idea for a future video. Please feel free to either add information to the YouTube channel or reach out to me on Facebook. Thank you so much. Bye now.